Have you ever had an experience so intense that it left a mark on you? Not just in your memory, but on your body, your soul, your very essence? I have. And it taught me something I never expected. There are mysteries that cannot be forgotten, and perhaps they shouldn't be. If you're over 50 and feel like you have something to share but don't know where to start, know this: your story matters. The world needs your experience, your vision. And today I want to show you how telling your story can not only help others, but also reveal something profound about who you truly are. I carried invisible marks throughout my life, but in two places, those marks became physical. In Mexico, I almost died. An unexpected dental infection caught me off guard, and for a moment, everything felt like it was about to end. That ancient land, full of history and mystery, almost took me, but it also transformed me. In Spain, on the Camino de Santiago, something different happened. I received a tattoo, the all-seeing eye, a mark that somehow represents the spirit I must carry forward. I've tried to remove it. I've tried to erase it, but it won't fade, as if something greater wanted me to never forget. The Camino de Santiago is not just a physical trail, it's an experience that transforms. You start with a plan, but the path has its own will. It breaks you down, exhausts you, and then rebuilds you. But what struck me more than anything was the feeling that something or someone wanted me to know that moment mattered. The pain, the challenges, the lonely nights, all of it was part of a greater lesson. And that is the first lesson for those who want to share their stories. The experiences that shape us should not be forgotten. They should be told. On the other side of the ocean, in a temple in Mexico, another truth struck me. I stood before something so vast that I couldn't ignore it. Who built those pyramids? What knowledge did they possess? Why did their civilizations disappear? There I understood something profound. Our ancestors were always searching for meaning, always trying to grasp the mystery of existence, and we in our time are still on that same quest, just with different tools. But something troubled me. If the Spaniards, who made the Camino de Santiago, a symbol of faith in transformation, had looked at the Maya and Aztecs with curiosity instead of conquest, what could have happened? Imagine for a moment. What if, instead of the sword, the Spaniards had extended a hand? The Maya had a unique understanding of time, one that could have revolutionized Western thought. They saw history as a cycle, not a straight line. Their cities were built in alignment with the stars, as if they understood something about the cosmos that we are only now beginning to rediscover. The Spaniards, on the other hand, carried a rich tradition of writing, navigation, and exploration. If these two civilizations had joined forces, we could have had a humanity that was far more advanced, one that understood the connection between spirit and matter, between time and consciousness. But that's not what happened. Fear, greed, and the illusion of separation won. And in doing so, much wisdom was lost, at least for a time. But here's the most important point. We can still learn. If there's one thing these journeys have taught me, it's that each person carries a piece of the world's history within them. Every experience, every struggle, every triumph, it all has value. And if we don't share it, if we don't tell our stories, they disappear. If you're over 50, you've lived moments that shaped who you are. Maybe you faced challenges, watched the world change, felt time speeding up. But here's the secret. Your story isn't over. In fact, it may just be beginning. YouTube isn't just for the young. It's a space for those who have something to say. Imagine how many people could be inspired by your experiences. How many could feel less alone by hearing your journey? If the Camino de Santiago taught me anything, it's that every step matters. If Teotihuacan marked me, it was to remind me that we are part of something far greater. And if I'm here speaking to you today, it's because I believe that your story deserves to be heard. If you've ever felt called to share your experiences, to document your journey, to leave your mark on the world, I invite you to start. Start small. Record a simple video. Share a thought. The important thing is not perfection, but the truth of what you have to say. And if you need help, I'm here. Because in the end, we are all on the same path, just at different stages of the journey.